Hi and welcome to Keep Us Creative Flow. Just scooting over there to get the prompt sheet. So today is number 17 and it says top 5 people. It's hosted by Meg Journals and by Get Messy Art Journal, so you can find them on social media. Also this beautiful journal, actually I did the stencil, yeah, some of it I've already started decorating in here, but the basic blank journal was from the Pink Zebra UK. It's just a single signature. Can't get, let me just put my teeth back in. So yes, so we are taking part in that. So what I thought of doing for the top 5, so I could have done top 5 best art projects, top 5 techniques, or top 5, I don't know, favorite animals, or could have been top 5 anything really. But I thought let's do top 5 junk journal supplies, what you can find in your house, what I think is a really good place to start. So if you're starting out and you've got these things, I think you're in good stead basically. So the first thing we've got is some herbal tea, Puka herbal tea packaging. As you can see, it's such a beautiful pattern. There's so many different ones as well, like different teas. So look at your packaging. Also yeah, I was gonna say like cereal packaging, like muesli and stuff like that. Some of that has got really cute designs on there, and even like apertures, hearts, or different things. So that's number 1. Number 2 is what comes inside these, which is the tea bags, and this is some that have been seeped in tea or coffee or stained somehow, and even the tags for them are gorgeous to use on projects. Look at that pattern. I just love that pattern. It's like two people just stretching out. Yeah, love it. So yeah, so that's number 2. Number 3 is tin can clippy things, because you can cover these up and use them as closures, but you could also cover them up and add them with a brad or hang things off them. So I think this is definitely a top one, which I think I need to do more of this year. Gotta do more of that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and we've got number 4, which is these gorgeous papers. So let's quickly show you. So I did these in a different prompt. These have been dyed. That's just had like paint squished on there. Yep, lovely the way they're quite, I really like that. Very nice. And all they are, whoopsie daisy, are these Aura handy household towels, and they come, they're made in Britain. It says they're made in Britain, and all they are, they come like this. So they just open out like that, but you can grab them with one hand. So I have kept some in the craft room, so when you get really messy, you like quickly grab it. But the reason why I kept this is they don't do this anymore, plastic cover. They do this one, which we might use in our project, so I'm going to leave that there. And then the final thing, number 5, is old clothing. So look how gorgeous the buttons are on there. So if you're no longer wearing stuff, like my sister-in-law gave me this, which is an old shawl, and it's quite bobbly, Heineke. So we'll definitely be using this somewhere, don't know where, but it is beautiful. So yeah, that will be a future project. Might even be sharing it. So yeah, so let's get started. hope you guys are doing all right. So let's choose. We're going to try and use just one each of what we've got going on the table, really. So this is our page, what we're going to work in. So we've got the yellow of that, but we could always change it. Can change the colour. So maybe the blue and yellow will go. We did a blue and yellow last time as well, but oh well. How's about go all out blue and yellow? Yeah, let's just go with that. So we're just going to use this. What we're going to do with it, I don't know yet. Let's grab the scissors. Just wondering if I could just tear. Oh no, it's going to tear the whole thing. I was thinking maybe it could make a flap. I mean a little tuck section. No, it's ripping the whole thing. That's fine. Ignore that. Let's just see how it opens actually. I'm just going to try and tear this, prise it apart from the back and see what we've got to work with. I like the feel new vibes as well. Let's tear. Let's tear and see where we go. What did you wanna? What shall we add on to here? Could add this clear one. This looks like it hasn't been dyed or anything. And we could add maybe even some of. Actually, maybe that one will be better, won't it? Yeah, let's go with that one. Do we have a corresponding tag? I should have cut more of these off. Okay, let's grab one of these as well. See, the flatter the better. And then this is what I was on about. You can just literally. Actually, should we do it on? Yeah, let's do on the top bit. And then wherever we're going to attach it, we can attach it using this, which is awesome. I'm just going to do a full knot actually, and then wherever we tie it, we can see what to do with it. Right, I'm going to glue this on there actually. Let's just grab in the glass thingamajiggy. Yeah, no. And maybe we'll incorporate some of this as well. See, I was going to go for circles, so I have pulled out the circle box. So we'll see if we need to pull from here, but for the moment we'll try to use what we have. I was going to just go with the circle thing, seeing as there's so many circles about, but it's okay, we'll play it by ear, shall we? Oh, there's 2 layers. We can share this out. Oh, I love the purple in that. That looks gorgeous. I'll definitely go with that. Actually, so, oops, this is totally. So it's Anita's PVA tacky glue. Yep, it's it's gone crazy. Yep, glue situation is still the same from December. There's dry bits there. Never mind. Okay, we're going to work with what we've got. First of all, how much do we need of this? Okay, let's ink first before we... Thinking, should I do broken china? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go broken china. And we'll do some vintage photo as well. Just because the page has got quite a lot of vintage photo already on it. Give a good squish around. Okay, this is going to be covered, so don't worry too much about covering all of it over. It's going to be covered with our tea bag. Make sure the leaves are out of it. Okay, let's go in now with our glue. Just doing a guesstimate. So we'll do this kind of rectangle. Yes, okay. On you go. Should we squeeze it on? A bit more glue needed here. A squeezy one, squeeze, just squeeze you on. Let's get in there. You're not getting away. We'll make sure you won't get forgotten about. Okay. Let's ink this up as well. Oops. Just gonna go. And we'll go in with the blue as well. So it do the centre bit with the blue. Got sticky all over it. Eh, never mind. So I've got this. Oh, circles falling out of there. Actually, maybe we will grab a bit of this. The green is totally maybe not the right bit. What else you got in here? Oh, actually, you were going to use this, weren't you? Okay, let's cut this off. Let's tear this side as well. Got the gesso out, so maybe we could do a tiny bit of gessoing. Or actually, why don't you just cover it with this? Yes. Why don't you? Actually, you still could gesso that bit. Come on. The last time we messed around with gesso, we went all over everywhere. Basically. It was like, yeah, I can't remember which prompt it was, but in December we did that and it was quite crazy. So I'm just going to use the lid actually, see if we can just do a rough coverage. Ooh. Place you back neatly. Wow, I did good today. Oh, this gesso is by Pebble Studio Acrylics. It wasn't too expensive, it was just So I might just grab some of that tissue. Dab this down. At this point we wanted it's gonna, well, a different colour or something, we could have added it in. Actually, should we do this side down? Right, it's my daughter's dishes day today, so all that racket, because I'm above the kitchen, is her basically. Because one of the fridge units needed, it was, you know, when it gets a bit too frosty, it just needed a rinse really, it wasn't dirty or anything. So I did put that in the sink. She's probably cussing me right now. Mom, why did you do that? Right, just going with vintage photo here. This is a shiny, I think this was from a wedding card. I just cut out a load of circles from it, whatever was like the design on the card. I should really see where I'm going with the actual, not letting anything dry either. Why would we want to do that? Just wondering if we should use the other piece that we have got at the ready, just to marry them both up, eh? Unless we go overlap the other side. And this could possibly, sorry, this is still wet, so my hands just keep getting, okay, I'm just thinking, I think I might leave it slightly off the edge, but before we, just thinking of attaching this possibly. And just to this will be fine. Could add all sorts of other stuff to it as well if you wanted. But for now we'll leave it at this. And these can be coloured as well if we wanted. So yeah, I think if we keep it like this, then it will be a nice tuck as well. Just thinking, should we add a tiny something to that? A tiny something, just for interest. That'll do. When it turns that way, it's that, but when it turns this way, it's that. I'm just thinking. Alright, let's ink. I'm going to go in with the Black Soot Distress ink actually. We'll just do a quick, oh god, this is wet. Oh no. Probably not a good idea to do this. she says as she carries on. And then I was just gonna then this a bit as well. Just makes it pop more from the page. Still see that that design, but it's just not quite so prominent. If I do this like this, I say let's do it. Let's definitely do that. That's some of my drawing from the last. It seeped through. And then let's add this here. But what we might do is just carry on with this triangle style. That makes sense. That's it. So it looks like it's swooshing onto the page. Okay. And we still haven't included the buttons, which we'll do in one moment. But for now, what I might do is just quickly glue the top end of this first. And this as well. Actually, this part doesn't need to be a tuck, so I'll do a bit more here. Let me just grab that clip. Just gonna make sure that is in place, and then let's grab this, and also we'll do there and there with the glue. Right. Oh, we lost that triangle. Get the triangle, people. Okay, first of all, I might need a bit more here. Make sure that this goes in to the page. Oops, everything is still wet. Sorry page. Actually, that's okay, because we're gonna glue some of this for the oops for the tissue. Hopefully that's enough. Oops, not you. Oh, you. Probably need a bit more here. Actually, this bit can be as well. If we've got any more glue left, can be stuck a bit further. Don't think I added any here, did I? I just did it on the top, but that's okay. I can do it now. So a bit of that has come over there, and now maybe we should do a bit of this over here. Just a tiny bit. Just to blend them. I'm just gonna grunge it up a tiny weeny bit. I literally am scraping here. Actually, let's just stick the whole thing in there. Hopefully that's enough. Sorry about that noise. So that will still be tuckable. So let us just have a look at what we can use here. So there's some on the arms as well, these cute buttons, or even this fabric. Let's have a look. Well, let's just cut the main bit out. These are not fabric scissors, so it's kind of struggling. Oops, sorry, I just knocked the camera completely. Just bopped you on the head. I'm very sorry about that. Actually, let's not do. It's going to be really thick if we do this bit. Let's cut that down. Well, it's thick anyway, to be fair. Let's cut that bit off actually. Pop you to the side. Oh, taking everything else with us. It's quite thick, isn't it? What if we undo the front? Oh yeah, it's still got a pattern. Eek. Bit tough. Let me just see if we can. Nope. Little bit. I think that should be enough for me to use it there. This can be used for something else. I think that's a lot lighter. Phew. Okay, so where do we want this? Even on this edge. Kind of marries everything together, doesn't it? Maybe even that little button that we left can go in the middle of there. I'm just gonna get, well, it's already out. Let me just go grab the fabric tack. Got the fabric tack here. I'm gonna fabric tack that and then add this on there as well. Oops a daisy, sorry. It doesn't come out the nozzle. Right, we are going to just dip it in here. This is probably not the best way to do this, but this is the only way. The strings everywhere, people. Strings everywhere. Right. I don't know if I should use the nozzle to guide this down. Now I can't see what's Fabri-Tac or the PVA. Oh, there we go. Yep, we've got a bunch on. Okay. Okay, cool. This smells so nice. Have you guys smelled this? It's very nice. I love the smell of this. Right, which way were you? I'm gonna pop you there. Should we go down a bit? Only because there's a curve there, so we might actually just do a tiny bit of a snip here. Accommodate our little curve. Oh, I am actually stuck to everything now. Not that this helps this, but it is still going with whatever little is left in it. Oh, I really love the pattern on that as well. So this is our prompt for the top five. So we've got packaging, the tissue, circle tissue. We've got the upcycled thingamajiggy. We've got the actual tea bag and the tea bag ticket. And we've also got our upcycled clothing. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure everything will dry in due time, but yeah. So oh, we can also stick something in here. Let me just grab this. You can stick it right in there. Little hidden or not hidden item. So I hope you enjoyed that. See you tomorrow. Take care.